Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Creative Compass, a little weekly check-in where I keep myself accountable for what I thought I was going to do last week and what I think I'm going to do this week. So I'm really happy that you're here. My name is Kim Balthazar. I'm an oil and cold wax abstract artist in northeastern Pennsylvania, and let's jump into this week's episode. I've been starting out these episodes with a weekly affirmation. And this week's affirmation is, there's no such thing as the right time. Trust yourself and just do it. So we're going with the Nike approach this week. Just do it. Because waiting won't make you ready. You just got to start now. The longer you hesitate, the harder it gets. Case in point, these two 36 by 36 inch paintings that are sitting just to my left have been, I don't want to say the bane of my existence, but they've been sitting there for months and months and months. And I don't know what it is. But I can't seem to get them to the finish line. They're almost there, like really, really close. Like I feel it. I like them both. I need to push through that hesitation, that I don't know what it is. It's so weird because they came together so quickly in the first, the beginning stages. And I don't know. I'm a little fearful. I just got to push through. Artist friends, do you know what I mean? Have you been there? I'm pretty sure you have. I think we've all been there. But we're just gonna get there. Just gonna get there because fear means growth. Right? If it scares you, it's probably the right move. And these are scaring me a little bit, I will admit. I have the next layers. I have all the colors are sitting over there. They're ready to go. I have my paints. I got my RNF pigment sticks. It's gonna happen. I feel good about it. These paintings are going to be probably my favorite that I've done so far this year. Granted, it is only February. But yeah, we're going to get there with those. I'm going to lean into it and not back away this week. Going to do it. The last thing I just want to talk about with regard to this affirmation is that opportunities don't wait. You just got to put your work out there and figure it out as you go. It's a lot of practice. It's a lot of play. And that's the great part about stepping away from perfectionism. It isn't a requirement, just showing up and saying yes is. So keep that in mind. Let's play a little bit this week. Let's be creative. Let's have a lot of fun. All right, that being said, my journal. So I can reference, things I wrote down last week. Did I actually do them? And things I wrote down for this week. Will I actually do them? So last week, one of my goals was to wire and pack up my commission. And I'm happy to say I can check off those two boxes. Wired it, which was a pain in the butt, I must say. That wood was so stinking hard. I stripped a couple screws. I was using all my muscles. I don't know. That was really, really tough. I tried to video it, but then I just got really upset. And then I had to go to the hardware store. And then I had to take things apart and redo it. But I'm happy to say it's wired. I hung it up on the wall. Everything's holding as it should. So it is good to go. Packaging it was also a process. It was a 3-foot by 6-foot painting. It was the largest commission I've done to date. And it's heavy. It's on a wood panel. So it's about, I don't know, the packaging when it came to me said 20 pounds. Honestly, it feels like it was 50. And I'm no weakling, But anyway, packaged that up. It was just awkward. It's just big. So it's ready to go. UPS will be here tomorrow to pick it up, and it is on its way to Long Island. So I can't wait for it to get there. I can't wait to see the pictures of it up on the wall. The client was super happy with it, which makes me super happy. So hopefully it's the beginning of a great relationship, because I think good connections are being made from this one. And that'll lead to growth. So let's see. Another thing I said I was going to do last week was finish my office. I am happy to say I can also check off that box, put together that desk, put together the office chair. It's all situated, all set to go. I'm so happy. If you like any of this stuff, like you can't really see it, but if you are interested in any of my home office setup, you can go over to my resource page on my website. The link will be down below, and it'll have links to where I got these. I mean, most of these are Amazon purchases, but I have to say I'm very happy with them. I think it looks great, and it's going to do what I need it to do, which is the most important thing. So that is done. Oh, I don't think I mentioned last week, I was approached by a professor at the university who wants me to teach a workshop. It was geared more towards students, but I think we're going to end up having more staff and faculty in, which is fine. But I'm really looking forward to it. It's a 2-part workshop, a week apart, and it starts next week. So last week I ordered all the supplies for that, and I can't wait. I mean, who doesn't love like brand new art supplies, but they are here, and I'm all set to start that workshop. So I can check that off the list. And then what else? Oh, I just wanted to work on my website. I'm happy to report it is probably about 90% done. Most of my paintings are up there. I still want to get like my sold gallery together, and I also want to upload a few more the rest of my littles. Like I'm up to like 140 littles, I think. I think I have like 20 some like uploaded onto my website, so I still have a little bit more work to do there, but it's in good shape. And then once that's all done, then I can start working on some like online classes that you guys, if you're interested, you can do directly from my website. So I'm excited about that. Stay tuned. And I wanted to work on these paintings. I did, go back in with a little R&F pigment stick, but that's as far as I got last week. It was a really, really, really busy week, and I feel like I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. But, I mean, I don't know. I talked for the last couple minutes about things that I did, so I guess I did. All right, so my goals for this week are, I'm going to start a new color challenge with my Instagram subscribers over on Instagram. It's a great little group. If you're interested, you can hop over there and check it out. It's been a while since we did a color challenge, but I'm going to use a palette that I'm getting for the workshop. So it'll be fun to see what these guys do with it. I'm excited to play around with it too. It's a palette that I've never worked with, so I'm excited about that. Stay tuned. That video will probably be up in my color challenge playlist later down the road. All right, so what else? I'm going to finish one of these 36 by 36s. That is the goal. I got to get them finished. I have like the perfect wall space. I really want to put it up for now. We'll see if any of the galleries that I'm in are interested in switching out some of my other paintings. So stay tuned for that. And lastly, let's see. I want to film a process video. It's been a hot minute since I did a process video. I think the last one was when I was moving, which was, a few months back now. So if you guys like any of those time-lapse, watch me paint kind of videos, they're a lot of fun for me to do. They're in my Abstracts in Action playlist. And yeah, so I would like to try and get that moving this week too. Whew. I have a lot to do, but I'm excited. I'm excited to paint. I feel like I haven't had a good painting week in a while. So that is my goal for this week, my goals for this week. Let me know what you guys are working on. I'd be interested to hear it. And with that, I'm going to let you go. If you've watched this whole video, thank you. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And I hope you all have a very, very creative week. I will see you back next week. And thanks for being here. All right. Bye, guys.